What were my final thoughts on Chapter 6, Season 1, and what are my initial thoughts on Chapter 6, Season 2? Let's get into it. Chapter 6, Season 1. This season started off fun, but quickly became boring. OG mode was added, and that was also fun for a bit, but just like the actual season, it got boring quickly. The next time I got more interested in the game was when the Godzilla update came out. That update was a fun experience, but got removed earlier than I wanted it to. Season 2 of OG came out later, and with the release of that, I didn't play much more regular Battle Royale, especially when the Zaptron was added. I liked the event that happened, and afterwards, I started to get excited for the next season. Where I think this season went wrong was the Typhoon Blade. The Typhoon Blade was annoying to play against, and the only reason I used it was because without it, I could barely beat those playing with it. This season was probably a 5 out of 10 in my books. With that being said, now let's get into my initial thoughts on Chapter 6, Season 2. This season is starting off pretty good. The sniper is fun to use, the mammoth pistol and the sticking grenade launchers are both fun semi-classics, and the introduction of new types of vaults in the black market is also very fun. Now I can't only praise it because some weapons are really bad. The new plasma rifle is not really useful, and the collateral damage AR is not really good. And the Mortal Kombat weapon is also not good. The bat, on the other hand, is pretty fun to use, like in these clips. I also really like what they did with the Chug Jug in only using what you need and then keeping the rest of the heals still in it. Overall, I think this season is fun so far, and I hope it continues being fun, unlike last season. If I had to give it a rating right now, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.